What's going on, rock stars? Give me some love. Are we awake? It's 10 o'clock Eastern time. Let me know who's in the house. I got something very, 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 very cool for you guys today. This is probably one of the coolest free software tools for video creation I've ever seen. It's something that I think everybody should take advantage of, and I wanted to share it with you guys on this Tuesday. Like I said, October 3rd. Yesterday, we had a little bit of feedback from you guys, which I appreciate, in the group for October. So we talked about, what are you doing in your marketing? Are you thinking about current events? Are you thinking about what's going on with October, which is Halloween? So how are you marketing? How are you conveying your message for Halloween? This could be something that you guys could use also. Now, before we jump into this tool, I want to explain something to you guys. So we talk about video constantly, right? I think it's the most powerful thing that you can do as an agent, as a small business person, to convey your message to the masses, to get people to know, like, and trust you, your personality. It's kind of the same thing like you go on a listing appointment, right? You have that rapport with someone. If you can build that rapport with someone online through video, then when they call you, it's literally like the come list me, right? So, but a lot of people have trouble initially getting in front of the camera, which I totally understand, because this face wasn't as comfortable as it is now a couple of years ago on camera. I promise you, I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert for sure. So it did take me a little while to build up that confidence. But with this video product, the really cool thing about it, there's so many different applications and ways that you can use this, and it gets the video engagement. It gets people excited to be, if you're scrolling through your news feed, it is a slideshow type video, but you don't necessarily have to be on it. So I just discovered this a couple of probably, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I haven't officially done a whole lot with it yet. I don't know if I told you guys I'm in between platforms, so I'm actually transitioning websites, and my lead generation, all my Facebook stuff has really come to a halt because I don't want to put new leads in an old site when I'm launching something new. So I'm kind of transition things to, right now I'm just capturing leads on Facebook Messenger, which is why I did the Facebook Messenger training for you guys. So with this video product, you can do basically explainer videos. If you wanted to have a landing page, like a buyer consultation, things to look out for when you're listing a home, stuff like that. But the general consensus of it, and I'll take my face off the screen and go ahead and drop the main screen here. Let's try this. There we go. So the product is actually called Lumen 5, Lumen 5.com. And basically the genesis of this product and what they are after is being able to create a video from a blog post, which is really cool if you think about it. So you don't have to have the content yourself. You can basically link this up with any blog. So this is their homepage, and for all intents and purposes for this training, anybody on? We got one person on. Give me some love if you're on. Tell me, are you comfortable doing video? Are you looking for a video product? This might be the answer to your solution. So throw something in the notes and let me know in the comments if you've been looking for a video product, because this might solve your problem. This is really, really cool. So this is the homepage, and the other cool thing about this product right now, I'm sure they're going to monetize it in the future, but for right now, it's absolutely free, which is unbelievable. So you visit the dashboard. I'm already logged in here, so I already have an account. But essentially what you do, so we'll go to visit the dashboard. And this is one of the videos that I created. Now, I created this. I'll just let it kind of play in the background so you can see. This was linked up to my Keeping Current Matters blog, right? So, Mike says, After Effects and Power Director. Wow, you're an advanced user, Mike. So that's not the norm for sure. After Effects is a foreign word for most people, but I can dig it. This is and even though you're advanced and you do use stuff like that, you might still like to see this, because this is something you can use really, really quickly. Like I said, it's based off of a blog post. So if you see a blog post that you like, you can literally take that, dump it into here, find the content that you like, create the storyboard, and then throw the picture slideshow. So, I mean, you're talking about making a really cool, engaging video in a couple of minutes with even content that's really not even yours. So, but you'll see this is a video, and let me click on it real quick. So this was a KCM blog that I went in. It's about millennial home buyers. So you can see it's kind of like an explainer video, and basically all you do is you change the background images, and it'll do this automatically, which is even cooler. But I've noticed now, I've linked 2 blogs to it. I've linked the KCM blog and the Realty Times blog, and both of those, it'll give me a notification. So like every day I'll get an email saying that Lumen 5 created a new video for you based on the other blogs. So it can be automatic, but you do want to still go back and check, because I've noticed the ones that are completely automatic are a little not perfect, to be honest with you. So, but this is a very cool example. So now, instead of just having, maybe a picture of a blog post, and then obviously, so at the end you can see here a call to action. So that one was for millennial home buyers, homeowners that are looking to sell. So I just threw my, instant home valuation at the end for just a quick call to action. So you can do something similar. Now, let's go back to my videos so I can show you what I'm talking about here. So we have my videos. Now you can create a video on your own, or they have this, what's called smart templates. Now these smart templates are what I was telling you, how you can link your blog. So here's the KCM blog, and here's all the posts that they've actually created for me that you can go through, which is really cool. So let's say, you were going to use the KCM blog anyway. They made the template. You can preview it, and you can see it. It's really like a smart algorithm. So the computer will actually read the material. It'll create the storyboard, which are these lines over here to the right, and then based on what it reads or the verbiage, it tries to create a picture along that same line. So it might not be perfect, but man, it's about as cool of a software as I've ever seen, especially for free. So we'll go ahead and choose this template, and I'll show you kind of how this works. I'm not going to start from the very beginning, but this is essentially how you would start. So here's the blog post, right? And this is coming from KCM. And you can see each line here this is called the storyboard. So each one of these sentences is a slide in the slideshow. What up, Greg? How you doing, buddy? It's kind of early for you, 10 a.m. Early bird gets the worm. I love it. You might like this a lot, man. This is super, super cool. Based on blog posts that you might have, I know you guys like to use Realty Times. You can link up a blog post to this and automatically create videos. So this is super, super cool. But yeah, so essentially what this is the storyboard. So your blog post is here on the left, and then you can choose any one of these sentences you want for each slide. So you can completely customize this, right? Which is super cool. So 7 a.m. Nice. So once you create your storyboard, and you can add, and you can actually start this from scratch if you want as well. And then it'll go in, you're going to build the story. Once you hit continue, so say you're happy with this blog post, you're happy with the storyboard, it makes sense to you, you go to continue. Now you're going to go to generate your scenes. And based on my my LAN connection here, will take a couple of minutes. And now you get to go into the actual creation of the video. So you'll see that your title's in here, and you can still edit if you want to. So besides linking from a blog post, this is literally you could start from scratch and create whatever you want. They have all the the pictures and everything that you would normally spend, you know, hours of time. I've spent hours of time looking for real good pictures for my slides and everything from Unsplash and Pexels and all these different services where you have royalty-free pictures. This is all in here for you. This is all royalty-free. So this is just unbelievable that they're offering this, which is super, super cool. So you go through, you create your slides, you can pick your music, you can put your branding. So I think you guys can kind of understand the power here. And like I said, I'm thinking, say you have a landing page and you know, you're trying to give away a free ebook or something, right? Instead of just having a landing page with the cover of the book, now you have an explainer video with some slides about exactly what's in the book. Your conversion rates will be off the charts when you have something like that versus just a standard page. Or if you want to just post great content to your social media every day and you don't want to have a regular boring blog post, you can have a freaking slideshow video with a call to action at the end. So, I mean, this is really, really cool. I hope you guys get it. I hope you use it. Again, I'll flash. It's called Lumen 5, so LUMEN5.com. I did talk to the creators when I first found this a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, and because I thought this was one of the coolest things ever, and they said that they are going to keep it free for a while, but no doubt they're going to monetize this, and I don't know what that's going to mean. I don't know if you sign up today, if you'll be grandfathered in or whatever, but I would jump all over this as fast as possible because who knows how much this could be in the future. But super, super cool. So this is the example. And then if we go back, let's do this. Let's go to continue. Greg says, super cool. I agree, buddy. I think this is super, super cool. I haven't I look at software stuff all day long, all kinds of different products and everything. I'm actually in the process of creating some stuff of my own. And when I come across something like this that is free, it knocks my socks off. So this is super, super cool. And then obviously you can see at the end, sorry, I guess I'm still going through puberty here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Got a little voice scratch, but you can pick the frame rate, video resolution, 720p, 480, all that good stuff. And just so you guys know, if you're not technical as far as video is concerned, if you're just going to post this on Facebook and you think about it in terms of this is going to be a video only on Facebook that most of the people are going to see it on their cell phone, then standard definition is fine, right? The only time you need to upgrade to 720 or 1080, and I know if you go to a store and like everybody's talking about 4K and all that stuff, but that's an 80-inch screen, right? You can still watch a reasonable video on a computer screen at 480, and it doesn't look completely terrible. Now, if you throw that up to a 60-inch screen, it's going to look terrible, but don't think that you need to upgrade immediately to a 720 or a 1080 on this platform, especially we're talking about social media, small screens, mobile devices. I wouldn't worry about that whatsoever. But let's go back to my videos. I'm not going to save this one. I want to try to give you an idea. So let's go to create a video from scratch so you can see how this works. So here's all the ones that are linked up already. And then here's how you would create. So you basically put the blog post in there. And that's how you would kind of start. So if, let's say, I don't know, go to Realty Times, headline, homeowners advice. Let's just take this, copy that, go back to create a video, put it in there, and it's going to load the article, and then boom, you're right there. So this is what I'm telling you guys. This is just, it's unbelievably super easy. And then you edit it from here. You could put whatever you want. Greg is awesome. You should buy from him. See, Greg, supporting you in Tampa, Florida. How about that? Yeah, so it's completely customizable, completely awesome. Don't want to spend too much more time on this, but I hope you guys get it. I hope this is valuable for you. And I think maybe we should do like a little competition or something to where everybody creates one of these videos and we pick the best one and figure out some kind of prize, because I think everybody should be using this, especially since it's free. Let me know in the comments if you think that's cool, maybe some sort of video challenge. We'll start with something simple like this. I've been kind of thinking about this for a while, right? Get a video challenge going just because I think video is so important. This might be a good stepping stone. So let me know in the comments if you think that's cool. We can start here, create a really nice video, get some really good ideas, maybe a Halloween theme or something to get October going. And then the second step would be maybe creating a secondary video where you're actually in front of the camera, speaking the truth. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. I hope you like this. If you did, give me some love, show me some comments, and we'll talk soon. I got some great training. Actually, so we're going to do the Facebook ads training this week. I don't know if I'm going to do it Thursday. I'm going to do it in the office on Friday, but I told you guys before that Facebook has changed immensely. The amount of stuff, if you're running ads right now, you have to be super careful. It hasn't really come to the real estate market yet because we don't necessarily spend a lot of money. Facebook started at the top. So I know some guys who have $1 million ad agencies that were literally, spending anywhere from thousands to tens of thousands of dollars per day on ads. Those guys are getting shut down first. Us in the real estate space that were spending $5 a day, $10 a day, $20 a day, we're kind of under the radar still. But there's a lot of stuff that you guys need to know. And I'm going to provide that for you this week in a training. Let me know if you'd rather do it on Thursday or Friday, what you think. I'm going to do it at 10 a.m. Friday in the Market Center. But if Friday is better for you guys for a Facebook Live, just let me know. So that's about it for me today. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday and go out there and kill it and make a freaking video. Use the software. It's awesome. See you guys.